Welcome back, folks. I will be getting myself out of the way here in just a moment. And funny thing is, earlier I said we'd be getting off this planet. Then I was kind of thinking about it while I was at physical therapy. I was like, wait a minute, we didn't do the Pyke thing yet. I was like, yeah, there might be a couple more odds and ends we want to tie up before we leave. And guys, that's going to benefit us moving forward. So yeah, I just want to slow it down just for a little bit here. We're going to take care of these two quests. Pyke Syndicate Opportunity and Sabotage. They're both going to be super beneficial, especially the Sabotage. Guys, we need to get that hut reputation up. I haven't even started touching that one yet, but ideally you want all three of these to be in the good category or higher before we leave. Reason being is because a lot of these quest lines, they overlap. You'll be in enemy, cartel or syndicate territory, and you're going to want to have that good status so that you can kind of walk in, do what you need to do, and get out. Alright guys, we got a good strong stream tonight. Hot dog. So I'll go ahead and get myself out of the way. Toodles. Alright folks, I am here right where I left off. This is the good old starship, and just to make sure I didn't boo-boo, I'm going to go ahead and reload that hard save I put down. Because I've been kind of walking around figuring out what I wanted to... Whoops. Figuring out what I wanted to do. And that's when I kind of realized I may have jumped the gun when I said we were going to go do the heavy first. I don't think it matters. Actually, I've reconfirmed this. I was reading some Reddits. And it doesn't matter which planet you go to first. As soon as you finish that first quest line, either the heavy, the Droidsmith, or whatever the other one is, it'll give you the option to get that blaster upgraded for the rock breaking ability. So in other words, it doesn't have to be the heavy first, it can be anything first. And that said, guys, I might actually go ahead and go to Akiva first and do the Droidsmith first, because that comes with some more fringe benefits. You can get like an electrical shock rod to deal with all the droids, kind of like, silent kill or whatever, or silent takedown. Not only that, you'll get the cutter, so you can break into some of the metal areas and get access to some more loot. So yeah, that one kind of feels like the right way to go based on my first playthrough, based on based on the things that I wished I had earlier. So folks, before I get into it, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate that. Okay, and I noticed I had a new data pad here. Upgrade your speeder. Funny thing is we've already been there. That was one of the NPCs we had to go find a bit ago. And if it sounds like a candy bar wrapper crinkling in the background, that is just a figment of your imagination. And if you hear crunching sounds, that too is a part of a figment of your imagination. Alright folks, right before we cut stream earlier today, we got our Pyke into the good. That is going to be a huge help with this opportunity right here. So I guess I got a good fast travel point. Good old Janta's Hope. And that sound might sound very suspicious of, say, an M&M package. And the crunching might be indicative of eating M&Ms. But again, it's all in your head.
Hold on, Nix.
Since we're on the subject on looting and, well, Scratch that. We'll come back after we get the blaster fixed. I just avoided like 3 car accidents. Ooh, question mark. There'd be some loot here. I don't know if I can get said loot.
Is something there?
She is very promising and capable.
Okay, I'm not getting a Nix. Use data spike. Yeah, there's no way we can do that unless we knock out a couple of these guys. Which we can do.
The Pikes should be respected. I can't just ignore it.
I have a feeling if I do anything over here, they're gonna see me. Well, you only live once. You know what? I'm not going to do this kind of stuff right now. This is shiny rock type stuff anyway. This isn't going anywhere. I don't want to do anything to damage reputation. I should be thinking ahead on that. Can I believe we're going to have to take the road that goes up? Oh, there's a question mark in there lighting up.
Barracks contacts near here. Keep an eye out for trouble, Nix. Hiya, Nix.
Alright, we are going up. Nuts, I can't even get that treasure because we need the blaster upgrade.
What have you got, Nix?
Bummer. Okay, this must be the contact.
Hey, Varric sent me?
Name's Manda. You're new.
I'm Kay. This is Nix.
All right, Kay and Nix. Here's the job. Get inside, grab the client list, then plant the bomb on the generator. That should open the pens and ruin this entire operation.
Right. And the bomb?
Over there. It's your standard time-fused baradium charge.
Oh, sure, yeah. Baradium. Use these all the time.
I love Kay's banter. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, huh? I know exactly what that is.
Guess it's time
Hashtag me in real life. I'm like, oh yeah, totally know about that. Mm-hmm.
I'm fine, really.
You sure about that?
What's the deal with these animals anyway, Manda?
Rabumas. They stink, but with the right treatment, their hides can pass for Gundog leather.
What's gonna happen to them?
You're setting them free.
Okay, so I did this here pretty recently, maybe a week or two ago. I remember kind of
Keep
coming
it
around the
quiet,
back side of things. Okay, and this is quite a compound. If I remember right. Oh yeah. Quite a compound indeed.
Looks like private landing pad. Oh, wonder if they'd ever let us use it, huh, Nix?
That's right, I'm sneaking in here. I kind of forgot. We don't need to because our reputation is good. Okay, looks like we got some more super suit type stuffs here. That would be nice to have. Reducing damage. Although I just bought that shirt, I haven't even worn it yet. Yeah, I want to play with that a little bit. I'll make a mental note of this, though. That is a good super suit item to have, indeed.
See something?
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really feel like clearing out this entire nest just so I can break into that. I'm going to try to stay focused here, stay on track. And somewhere over here that'll turn into a restricted area, so I'm going to kind of go around the backside. Case in point.
Hey, get away from there!
Yikes! My bad. Please excuse my mess. Hopefully he calms down here in a second.
Never mind.
Trying to figure out where that cutoff is.
Get him, Nix.
Uh-oh. The other one is like right there.
Rat! Go now!
No, I bungled that whole thing up. So much for doing it quiet. You know, I really didn't want to do this where I was going to damage reputation. And here I am damaging your reputation.
Let's make some noise.
Let's do this the right way, shall we?
Ready, Nix?
Okay, first we need to go meet with the contact, but, there might have actually been another way in there. Off the back end, there's like a grapple point you can leave from, but that might be too high up for us to ascend. So yeah, we might just have to go in kind of through the front door area here. Now that I'm rethinking this whole thing.
Merrick's contact's near here. Keep an eye out for trouble, Nix. Hey.
Hey, Varric sent me? Name's Mon. I'm... Oh.
Hey, Silent Soliloquy, good to see you tonight. Hope all is well on your world.
Time to plan a bomb.
In your world. On your end. I kind of mashed those two things together there.
What's the deal with these animals anyway, Manda?
Rabumas. They stink, but with the right treatment, their hides can pass for Gundog leather.
What's gonna happen to them?
You're setting them free.
Oh, I can't save. Bummer. Well, I wanted that hard save down in case there was no way to get in through the back door here. I'm gonna double check that because that really would be the easiest way in. I don't even see that grappling point that I was thinking of. Okay, there it is. Okay, so maybe there is a way up here. This might be the... Yeah, this is the way in. So this is what I probably should have done in the first place. Right back here, guys. That is definitely the way to go. No loot! No loot! No loot! The no loot continues. Oh yeah, this is much easier. This is like the casual stroll way in. I know there's a couple NPCs up, yep, right in front of my face.
No mess you can't blast your way out of. This ain't right.
This ain't right. Pow! There's another one. Oh, that still got my trespassing. Jeepers. But at least I didn't sound the alarm.
What am I forgetting?
Nix, attack.
Let's see here.
Oh, that one was like fast.
Now, where's that client list?
Okay, that I don't remember there being bad guys actually inside the building here, but as soon as we approach the objective, a Crimson Dawn agent is going to walk in. And I think we're kind of forced to take her side, because if we don't, it generates combat. I really wish I could save a game. Oh, maybe I can. Oh wow, it actually lets me save in here. That is huge. Because I'd really rather just work it, you know, on the hut. What we came here for, the hut reputation. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, just what I needed.
Ooh, syndicate data, that'll help too.
Oh, maybe the list's on that hollow puck. Dang, Ferric.
Ruffian belt. Let's see what comes with the ruffian belt, shall we? Increases grenades, and I'd rather keep the healing. But again, that's going to be set to your playstyle. Just another clothing option.
Your talent's wasted on the huts.
What is this?
It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit.
What about Varric?
It's easy to lie to hut thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
Varric hired me to do a job. I'm gonna finish it.
Shame.
No hiding now, Nick.
Okay, good, so we can actually
anyone out here.
punch them out. See, I guess my mistake before was I was using my blaster here, and that caused all sorts of problems. Like, the entire camp was on me. It was not a great day. Okay, guys, give me just a second. The stream says it's not... That's kind of weird because my feedback window, it looks like it's doing okay. So, wow, that really took it out of my Crimson Dawn. Like, I kind of want to see how low that dropped. Yeah, we're still in there, but yeah, that took a good chunk out of that. Ouch. But honestly, again, as long as we're in good categories getting off this rock, that's really going to be ideal. So I'm kind of glad I played it that way this time.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and there might be some more loot right here in this building.
Come on, Nix. Let's deal with that generator.
Okay, perhaps not. I know there's a downstairs. What do we got? What do we got? Maybe a baddie or two in here?
As long as I get my commission.
Looks like just the one.
All right, Nix. Go get him.
Alright, there's my generator. Go ahead and sabotage that.
Okay. This looks right, I think. Did you touch anything?
Time to go.
I didn't touch anything. That timer's going real fast.
Uh-oh.
There's gotta be another way. Do you see a way out, Nix?
That's right, we need our Nix.
You gotta push the button, Nix! Wow, that was close. Those Rabuma have the right idea. Come on.
There goes the alarm.
Better get some distance and call Varric.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go out the way we kind of came-ish. There's a quicker way down here. Oh, I forgot about them nuts. That's right, I forgot they kind of spawn in on you.
They better get... Huh?
Varric, job's done.
I knew you'd deliver. Meet me at Daruda Diner in Janta's Hope.
Tired of walking, Nix?
Actually, we don't even need that. We can just fast travel. They said Janta's Hope.
Hide your shiny things before they'll get stolen. Governor Thornton has sold our future for a couple extra
You should check the fuses on your bombs.
It worked, didn't it? Do you have the list of buyers?
Your friend Monda tried to steal it for Crimson Dawn.
You took care of her?
She didn't really give me a choice.
I like you, Kves. The Hutts will be pleased.
Alright, got some credits, got our hut reputation up. Booyah, baby. Okay, now technically we can get off this rock. But, again, I just kind of want to tie up loose ends. I want to take care of that other deal. We'll go ahead and do that next. So folks, I hope that helped you all out with Sabotage there. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like the video, I always appreciate that. So this is Gorak's peace offering.
Gorak, you wanted to see me?
Straight to business. Good.
Well, I know you're a busy Pyke.
Governor Thornton and the Dawn are attempting to remove me from power. They were heard plotting with one of my own.
You want me to find your traitor?
And bring them to me. For a conversation.
So that's why you need an outsider, to keep this quiet.
It's a delicate situation. A Crimson Dawn agent was overheard on their comlink, planning this little coup.
Where?
The Mirogana market. My guess is they're still there gathering intelligence. Find where their communications are going.
I'm on it, Gorak.
And Kay, I want my ring back.
Oh, you lost a ring. Was it worth something?
You're lucky I need you. Get moving!
She was like, "Ah, you lost a ring." Wow. Alright, the traitor. So that's pretty much what... It's kind of weird, they like give you a quest just to go talk to somebody, then that quest closes out. I don't understand, but whatever, we'll take it. So yeah, the traitor, we need to go ahead and... Looks like head toward the market. It was funny, on my first playthrough, I knew I got a hold of that ring, but I didn't know how. And then, you know, on the second playthrough, I caught that cutscene better where it showed Nick stealing it. I was like, ah, good stuff.
See something?
Totally missed that.
I'm waiting at Mirogana Market. If you don't get here quick, I'm just gonna eat without you. I'm starving.
Not the Dawn.
You're gonna get yourself killed. What if you get caught? Star racing is illegal in that sector. What am I gonna do if you get hurt?
Let's keep looking.
Yeah, that's right, I remember going through this before.
What do you...
And it's the whole market.
I have something that worked on yours. Would you like to see something special?
Keep an eye on him, okay? If anything, we're lucky Tizlak is so emotional. I mean, think about it. He betrayed Gorak just because he wouldn't cover his trips to some casino cruiser. Just keep him alive.
Of course it was Tizlak. All right, Nix. Let's steal that comlink.
Okay, the good thing is you don't necessarily need to do any combat or anything. You can just use Nyx here. I'll keep a little bit of a distance, though.
Hey, get him. Good job.
The Copy here.
NG5, I need you to trace a comlink signal for me. I sent you the frequency.
One moment. It seems the last communication on that channel came from Ren Pali space station. It's in this system.
Huh. Maybe we should pay them a visit.
Oh, we might not be able to do this. Yeah, I ran into this on my first playthrough, so if you've got hyperspace just sitting there, getting into the starship, it more or less just kind of makes you do that. So we might have to hold off on the trader. Which is okay, I mean, mission complete. The main point of tonight was to make sure we got into the good on all three of these. But you know what? I'm curious, so we're going to see what happens here. Lots of consumables. I was hoping to find a vendor pop up here somewhere that sold the syndicate data. But I think that comes later. I think there's one on the landing pad out here somewhere. Alright, for now, let's just get to the trailblazer and I'll see what happens. Just in case that locks me into, you know, jumping systems here.
You've got some items waiting for you, Kay.
Understood.
That's right. We got the huts up to good. Blaster coating, what? Nobody wants a blaster coating.
That's nice.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to lock us into jumping space here.
So, what are the rules here? How do we make this work?
You don't betray Jalen, and I don't blast you.
So you're my babysitter?
If that is what you want to call it, fine. With Sliro after you, you clearly need protection.
What's Sliro's problem? He runs a whole syndicate. Who cares about one stolen ship?
You broke into his mansion, hid his vault, and stole his ship. I imagine Sliro wants you and whoever you worked for to disappear. For good. With me on board, you might live long enough to complete the job this time.
Uh-huh. Just, stay out of my way, alright? Now let's go.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, K-Fest.
Oh, you gave us some free loot. What is that about? More syndicate data, perhaps?
Do you have more? Is there some sort of problem?
Yippers. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of wiggle room. If we have one go down back into the poor category, we can just trade in some data. Alright, let's see what happens with our starship here.
Hyperdrive is offline.
Oh, yeah, this nav computer will fix that. Can you hook it up for me?
Fine. It'd be hard to recruit a team without one.
Oh, right. The team. I know a Droidsmith on Akiva. What do we do about the others?
Jalen's left you a list of contacts and I've plotted their coordinates. Do you want to recruit your own Droidsmith? I can tell him. Other than that, there's a heavy we could recruit on Tatooine, and a Safecracker on Kijimi, which is where I'd recommend going first. It's your choice. We are now near the moon of Toshara.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't do what I want to do here in space. It won't let me speed up or anything. So, I guess I just need to figure out now which of the three I want to do first. And again, getting back to my first playthrough, wishing I had things earlier in the game, I feel like the Droidsmith would be the way to go. The droid just told us that he would recommend going to Kijimi first. I'm not really sure why. And then the way I played it the first time was I went to the heavy first on Tatooine. So what I did was I did the heavy and I did all that fun stuff, and then like once I got through that, that's what triggered me to be able to get the blaster. But again, I found out earlier by doing some research that it doesn't matter which one you do first. As soon as you finish one of these three, that'll open up that blaster ability to break rocks. So I guess it's really up to us. And, you know, just, again, wishing I had these abilities earlier in the game. Not only the... I don't remember what they call it. It's like an arc welder or something, but it cuts metal so we can access loot. That'll come with that. And then a shock prod for the droid. So that's kind of my choice, but I don't know how that would play out having not done that yet. I'm still kind of curious to see why the droid is recommending we go here first. Other than it introduces us to a new faction. That could be something to do with that. Oh, hey, Silent Soliloquy. You asked, is that Jennifer Lawrence's voice? I'm honestly not sure who the voice actor is. Yeah, you're right, it does sound like her, so just out of curiosity, who is it? I do know she did an amazing job, like, she really nailed the part. You know, on second thought, maybe we should open up all three of these. There's vendors, like there's specific things at each location that would be nice to be able to open up. But I've got that hard save down. I'm just curious. I'm going to see what happens with the Droidsmith. And that's Akiva.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Time to jump.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that name.
Vess isn't working alone.
Before I built Zerek Besh, my family built ships on Corellia. Did you know that?
I did not.
This model, the EML 850, inconspicuous, virtually indestructible, perfect for the underworld. But they were expensive. Durasteel plating alone cost a fortune.
There was a BX Commando.
Unfortunately, there were other ships that could do the job for much less.
I just need more time.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim. Then I tell you someone broke into my private vaults and stole one of the last EML 850s in the galaxy, and you assumed she was working alone. Do you know what happened to these ships? Destroyed. Repurposed. Scrapped. Do you understand?
I'll find her. I just need...
Akiva's a good place to get your feet wet. I'm going to talk to my contacts down there. See if they have any work for you.
I can find my own contacts.
You can try.
He said, you can try. Wow. Challenge accepted. Yeah, thanks for that information, Silent Soliloquy. I know she did an amazing job. Like, if I ever see her name on a voice acting list again, I'm already going to be halfway interested in the game. Canadian actress, Venezuelan born. Gotcha. I'm kind of afraid to try to pronounce the name there. Hey Alan, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Just doing a little bit of Star Wars action. Finally progressing the main quest to a point we can get a blaster upgrade that's super important. It's like almost critical. You need to be able to break rocks. Coffee break, not quite. It's actually very late at night for me.
There's a lot hidden in its jungles.
Smuggling, wildlife trafficking, rebel activity.
Aren't they friends of yours, Kay?
Sure. And I owe them after our little run-in on Kanto.
Ah, you're all using sarcasm. Excellent.
We need a gifted droidsmith to get past the gatekeeper. You say Kadik's our guy? I believe you.
For the record, he doesn't. What does a petty criminal from Canto Bight know about droids?
No, he knows all kinds of things. Like how to remove a restraining bolt without detection. He's got this spike that can erase protocols.
If you keep talking, I'll be forced to blast you. And Kay, I don't need help. I'm not broken.
I'm heading out.
Alright guys, so this is one of 3 worlds that you can open explore. The 4th is just a city. You can still open explore it, but you can't go explore the world. It's confined to the town.
ND5, what's this?
A holo tracker. Used to belong to Jet Cordo, the former owner of the Trailblazer.
Oh, I thought Sliro owned the Trailblazer.
You're not the first to steal this ship, Kay. Here, there's a holodisc inside. Take a look.
Hello. This is Jet Cordo. It's almost time to do this job, but first we need some precautions. That thing you're holding is a holotracker. Trade League members, such as myself, use them to find vaults to store contraband. But I've taken a couple of those vaults off the grid. No one's gonna find them. but us. Just don't lose that holotracker and the discs. Because we don't want anyone else to find these vaults and take the score. I have spoken.
Huh. Why did it shut off?
Looks like the holodisk is attuned to Toshara. You're going to have to go there to reactivate the device. It should guide you to Jet's vault.
Alright. Should be easy. Let's see what Jet left behind.
So that's the beeping machine I've been talking about for like 4 streams now. That'll take us to a lot more loot, and that's going to be the Scoundrel set. That's my favorite super suit in the game.
Okay. Start at the Alcazar. It's a cantina owned by a local gangster named Surat Nuat. If your Droidsmith friend is as good as you say he is, Surat will know him.
Anything else you can tell me about this guy?
Surat is a smuggler. He uses the catacombs under the city to move his merchandise. He's also a psychopath. And word is, he picked a fight with the Pykes in Mira.
Thanks. That helps.
You won't thank me after you meet Surat.
It is every Akivan's privilege to contribute to the might of the Empire.
Okay, so this is where that vendor is. One of the vendors that will have that data I keep talking about. And I'll check back periodically, and whenever they have it, I buy it.
Sorry, what league?
The Miyuki Trade League. We sell many things. We buy many things. Come. See what I have.
That's it right there. It starts getting kind of expensive, but it's worth its weight in gold. That would be for the Trailblazer. Now, some of these items start getting real pricey. Same thing for the Trailblazer. It's kind of like the charms for K, only they're for the Trailblazer. So, yeah, that'll be like a later on kind of thing. Just make mental note, we're going to start needing some units here real soon.
Goodbye.
Got something next?
Nice.
Amazing.
Lots of just loose goodies on this landing pad. Alright, so just to show you on the map where that dude was. And it actually says it right there. It sells rare items and syndicate data. So literally any vendor that you find that says syndicate data, you can get that from that individual. Okay, so we're still on the Droidsmith. Honestly, this is probably the way I'm going to go. You know, if it doesn't work out, I can just scrap the stream tomorrow. And, you know, do it the way that I know, which is going to Tatooine first for the heavy. But I remember that was pretty involved. It was kind of like a bit of a milk run. Go here, do this, go there, do that. Then you find out, you know, that's not going to work. Then you have to do something else. And then some other guy gets involved. And wow, that just went on forever. So yeah, it was quite a while before I was able to actually get my hands on that blaster upgrade. Granted, you know, the Droidsmith probably isn't an in and out type of thing either. I remember there's a pretty big bad boy nest we have to infiltrate. A stormtrooper base. Oh, there's just a lot of random stuff out here. I will take everything I can get my hands on.
We are honored to have visitors from the Imperial Galactic Band. Please show them the utmost respect and cooperation.
Okay, I think I pretty much cleaned house here. So yeah, I think I'll cut this here. This is actually something I want to do in today's earlier stream or whatever. But I ran out of time before my PT, so you know, it's kind of like a two-parter, I guess. But yeah, the Droidsmith, that's going to be pretty involved. So we'll come back to that. I'll probably do that tomorrow around noon. That might not be precise, but right around midday there I'll try to get on and get this party started. So folks, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I know it's late and it's midnight for me. So yeah, no coffee for me tonight, Alan. But you can bet tomorrow the moment I wake up, I will be into it. So again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like the video, I always appreciate that. And until the next time, which is tomorrow, best of luck and happy hunting.